you want to stay in our lobby, you can, but if you're disruptive, you'll be arrested.
Okay, let's put me under arrest.
I'm not arresting you now. Now you're under arrest.
Do this. Okay.
And that was what we call battery on law enforcement officers. This action could be charged as a first-degree felony, which can carry a prison sentence of up to 25 years. Further, it may carry a mandatory minimum sentence. But why did she want to be arrested so badly? Let's rewind to the beginning of this case.
Yes, Miss.
So I was told by the Cook County Sheriff that I could file a police report.
They're wrong. We are not taking any more reports for you. You
haven't taken any, so
yes,
as of now,
have.
I'm a civilian. What is the case number?
Miss, what are you trying to report?
I am trying to report that I have T-Mobile phone records.
You don't.
That was just a small part that led to her aggression. The police were even more unreasonable when denying all of her files and reports without giving her any explanation.
Okay, is this like some alternate reality where I have an email that you can't see? He claims that I sent text.
We're done. We're not reopening this case. We're not investigating
There
this.
is no case because I haven't filed one yet.
I'm not taking your report.
Okay, I'm going to stand here so you let me file a case because as a civilian, I have the right to do so.
If you want to stay in our lobby, you can, but if you're disruptive, you'll be arrested.
Okay, let's put me under arrest.
I'm not arresting you now. Now you're under arrest.
Let's do this. Okay.
What do you think of the aggression that came from the woman? Was the officer handling it correctly and professionally? Knowing that she was arrested for attacking police officers, her anger exploded.
Okay. Hey,
Don't stop.
don't.
Stop.
Okay, enough,
Stop.
enough.
On channel 2, can I get more help for the front desk, please, in the lobby area?
You're under arrest for battery, police officer.
Okay,
Stop.
I can't.
Okay.
Relax.
I can't.
Okay. Can you close the please? Relax, Miss.
Okay.
Not letting me.
Just relax, and then we'll get it all taken
Relax.
care of. Okay.
This happened on August 5th, 2022. This 35-year-old lady came to the police station with her laptop to file an order against her ex-boyfriend as he was interrupting her life. But sadly, the officers showed neglecting emotion and refused all of her files, getting angry because the officers were denying all of her rights. She battered him in order to show him that this was unfair, but it was too late to realize that her action was totally wrong.
You want to do it in the front?
Yeah, if that'll make her calmer, we'll
I can
in the front.
Okay, you don't have to arrest me.
You are under arrest. You battered me. You are under arrest.
No, I shoved you because you weren't giving me the rights to file a police
We're
report.
also going to call the paramedics to have you checked out. Stop resisting.
I would like-
I will put you in handcuffs behind your back.
We're trying to be.
We're trying to be polite to you. So what's it going to be?
I'll remain cooperative.
You are getting handcuffed. Where it's not.
I would like to not be handcuffed.
No, you're under arrest. All right, just put it behind your back. We're done. Just relax.
Understanding that her actions were against the law, she was trying every way possible to escape from being arrested and started to blame the officers for their unprofessional work, not following the laws.
You gotta let go.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
This is racism. This is ultimate racism right here.
Just let her.
Ultimate racism.
All right, put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
Do it now.
I'm sorry, I don't understand English. Can you get me a translator, please?
Thank you.
Let go, Anthony.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, and His heaven and earth, of all that is seen and unseen.
Bro, what's up?
Can you please help me?
I got you.
Take care of you. Stop resisting, Miss Choi.
I don't want to be raped.
You're not being raped.
I'm all recorded.
Okay.
Put your hand right here.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna file my police report,
You just picked up additional charges: resisting arrest, obstructing justice. Do not kick anyone.
Seriously, you guys, just put her on the ground.
All right, get up.
okay. On the ground, come on.
Charlie.
I'm sorry, what am I being arrested for?
Battery to police officer.
Do you have a recording of that?
Yeah.
I don't remember doing any battery. What is the definition of battery, please? Please stop!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please stop. Okay, stop resisting and give me your arm.
Please stop. Please stop. I understand. You can just shoot me now. Just shoot me now. Please stop. Please stop.
Go ahead.
Please stop.
Ow.
Please stop. Please stop.
Okay.
Please. Please. I understand.
Now relax.
I understand.
Just
I'm not gonna.
Relax.
After 2 minutes of resisting arrest, the officers finally put her in handcuffs. At this moment, there was nothing to do but pray that the police would be easy on her. And she really did.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Who knew that her prayer actually worked? The social workers at the station finally came to listen to her reports. What if the officers took her file from the beginning? It won't be this difficult for both of them.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Karen.
I came in here to file a police report because I feel in danger of someone that's been harassing me for the past year. They refused to file police reports. Commander Adante has instigated. He's, hung up the phone on me, laughed at me. So I gave him a shove, a slight shove, because I felt threatened. So here I am on the floor.
Another officer from the fire department came to check on the situation. He rescued her from the ground, and at that moment, she finally got the chance to speak like a real citizen. But this conversation was just to fill in the paper.
So talk to me. What's going on?
So I came in here to file a police report. It's an ongoing thing. Someone filed a false police report against me. I've been harassed by this person.
Okay.
I have evidence that they've committed a crime against me.
Okay.
No one in here so far has been able to file a police report. That's all I came in here to do today.
Okay. So how did they end up holding you on the ground? What happened?
Commander Dante likes to play tricks on me. I've left him at least 20 voicemails. He last time one of the last times I spoke to him, he said, hang on, I have another call. I'll call you right back as soon as you pick up.
While at that moment, we could see the information from the police officer that refused to take her file and report. The story once again raised questions about how unprofessional the officers work.
She, during that time, started stalking one of the police officers. Subsequently was arrested for harassment by telephone to one of the officers. She continually calls frequently. She's claiming she wants to file a police report. She's tried to do this in the past. We've repeatedly told her we're not taking a report. So she came in today unannounced. I told her I'm not taking any more reports for you. So she pushed me, and then she started screaming quite loud. She shoved me, and she was screaming. Karen probably heard her praying. Yeah, she's under arrest for battery. Okay. Now, we may charge later, depending on what happens at the hospital, but yeah, she's under arrest.
I'm concerned about your health.
Before they got here, she had an utter meltdown. Just screaming, saw the praying. I relate to your partner. She came in. She's obviously very upset. She turned around. She's like, arrest me. I'm like, we're not arresting. She turned around. She shoved me and then just started screaming.
During the interview, all the officers gave inconsistent and unclear action for her incidents. Now that we all knew why she had to directly come to the station to file the report, she got arrested.
Has nothing to do with me, unfortunately. So I just got to get some information from you.
Sure, what's your name?
And what's your date of birth? Is that right? I have to get a refusal. So we got called out. So this is a refusal saying you don't want to go to the hospital.
Is this the address you want to give them?
No. It's on my phone.
Might give us the passcode for the phone so we can get in there and look at the address.
I'm sorry?
Can we get the passcode for the phone?
Oh, there's no passcode.
Can we open the phone and look for it? You're
Uh,
obviously handcuffed, you can't come in.
I mean, I can do this.
No.
Okay, well,
What do we need her sister's address for?
let's
For what?
review from paramedics.
Yeah, it's just on our the medical paperwork. We need a current address.
Okay, well, I'm not going to give that address.
Hey guys.
I refuse to give an address, and he said that's okay. Napoleon, please put that down. I refuse.
Earlier this year.
Well, thank you for taking away more of my rights, I guess. Just said that they don't need an address, so I don't understand why he's.
And you definitely don't want to go to the hospital and then see
I mean,
anyone
if
talking.
it's between going to the hospital and being in one of their holding cells, I prefer the hospital, I guess.
So, what, you want to go to the hospital, talk to someone?
If I have a choice, I'd rather just walk
I
away
don't,
from this
it's not
knowing
a
that.
this or that. If you
That's a
want to go,
pretty good choice right now.
if you want to go, I just need to hear you say, hey, yeah, I want to go, and you can talk to someone, tell them everything that's going on.
What's going
that's all
on
I can do.
is a law enforcement issue. So are they agreeing to what you're saying, that I can just go to the hospital and then? So if I go to the hospital, I would still be under arrest. Correct. And then they wouldn't let me leave with my own. Correct. Like I wouldn't have the option to choose when to leave.
Right. It's not like this or that. You can go there to talk to somebody if you're really kind of feeling stressed out, angry and upset about stuff, but you still are under arrest. So you still would have to go back here. Am I correct?
Yeah.
From this moment on, she no longer believed in her rights and the work of the police officers anymore, as one officer gave her the options but the other denied them, which left a huge confusion for her and other citizens.
If you want to go to the hospital and speak with someone,
Can I choose what sort of holding cell I will stay in? Because I know I'm claustrophobic. I know the holding cell here has like 0 breaks, and
Yeah, I don't think you can choose.
When it comes to that point, and I don't know if it's going to come to a point where you're going to sit in a holding cell, but we can work with you on where you be placed.
okay, because they didn't give me the option.
Okay, but I don't know what the next steps are. We're 7 steps ahead of where we are right now. Okay, so I think that the best thing, we have an exam to make sure that everything's going well here, and then we take care of the paperwork that we need to take care of and get you out of those handcuffs.
What do you mean, like, well, just physicality? Or
Yeah, you're fit. I mean, when I walked in, you were on the ground being, restrained.
against my will, yeah.
Okay, well, we want to make sure that you're okay to move to the next step. Like I said, 7 steps down the road, if there's ever a cell there, we'll cross that
Right, I
bridge.
guess if I incurred any damage, it's going to die on the plane.
Yeah, I don't know, but right now, this is what we're talking about.
The woman was so desperate about all the options that the officers gave her, leaving her no choice but to comply with law enforcement. She was then taken into custody and waited for the next step that the officer mentioned.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take the cuffs off you.
Okay.
And you're going to sit here. Yes. Okay, if that changes, if you have to put handcuffs back on, we'll do it. Okay? You calm down a little bit. I think this is doable, right? Be calm.
Okay.
Okay, turn around for me. Okay, swing that arm out for me.
In the end of this case, the lady was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. This raised a real concern in the community about whether the citizen was really being protected by the police department, or if law enforcement is just working for the government to protect themselves and the ones above.